thing for every startup is to be doing one thing uniquely well, better than anybody else in the world. Technology is a fundamentally global business, and the really great technology companies are doing something significantly better than anybody else in the world. And you want to be in that sort of a position. I think if you're just starting a business, one of the questions that's always valuable to answer is, what do you know that's true that nobody else understands? Or more prosaically, what great business exists that nobody is building? I am of the view that we are not living in a time of tremendous technological acceleration. I think we've had 40 years of what is at best modest growth. There's been progress in computers and finance, in the world of bits, but not in the world of stuff. If you look at transportation, if you look at energy, biotechnology, any of a number of other areas of technology, things have basically been stagnant at best for the last 40 years. This is reflected in the way in which wages have not really gone up in the US or the rest of the developed world since the early 1970s. And I think we need to think really hard why technological progress has been as badly stalled as it has. I'm not fatalistic about this. I think that we could be doing a lot better. I think that sort of an optimistic complacency is the thing that we must constantly resist, and we must sort of have a slightly pessimistic but very non-complacent attitude, not defeatist, but just a view that we could be doing so much better. I think technological innovation involves maybe three separate things. There's sort of a brilliant breakthrough idea, there's incremental improvement, and there's complex coordination. We're pretty good at the incremental improvement part. We're pretty bad on the other two, and we probably need to think really hard about the other two. We probably need brilliant breakthroughs in areas like biotechnology to really take it to the next level, and we probably have an academic and university system which rewards incremental research and doesn't reward the brilliant scientist who's working for 10 years on a single great project. Such a person would never get tenure or even a PhD. And on the complex coordination side, there are a lot of things that require complex coordination. So for example, if we're to develop next generation nuclear power technology in the US, you need to figure out ways to store the waste, you need to figure out ways to site the plants, you need to figure out all sorts of complicated ways to coordinate it with the rest of the energy system. And that's again something that we're extremely bad at doing. And so I think that we need to figure out ways to do better coordination and encourage sort of brilliant scientists and technologists to be able to have a sustained runway to pursue their dreams.